All right, so prepping a bike, it's one of those things that everybody does slightly different. I just finished a day at Martin MX. It was wet, the track was good, it was deep, bike's really muddy. So I figured I'd run you guys through what I kind of do to prep my bike for another day of riding. Just to show you what we're working with, the boots feel like they weigh 20 extra pounds, and then we got all this stuff caked on mud that we're taking off today. So full tear down, full wash, full prep. Give you guys a little better look of what we're working with the mud. Rear wheel is just full of it, so this will be a fun wash. All right, what I like to do is mix up some moto muck. Anything works. I mean, I've used Simple Green in the past, that stuff works good too. This is just what we have in the barn right now. We mix it like typically half and half, so dump that in there, fill the rest with water. So before I get to actually washing it or anything, I like to grab this, throw it in there. So take the airbox cover off, filter out, all that. So after one day of riding, this is what my air filter looks like. So I mean, you definitely want to make sure you're checking these things. That's got 1 day on it. Probably should have changed it between motos, but I didn't bring a spare, so we kind of just had to do what we did. But definitely keep an eye on those. We had one that actually didn't seal. The airbox wasn't sealing. Ended up costing us a whole motor. So if you want to save some money, save some time, just make sure you're checking your air filter. So a step I forgot before the pre-wash was pop the skid plate off. This thing will trap a lot of dirt, so make sure you pop that off so nothing gets lost in there, and then wash that off separately over here with the airbox cover. All right, so I got everything I need here. I got the oil, some chain lube. I oiled the chain before I rolled it in here, so we'll get to changing the oil. Something that I try to do every night. Depends on how much I ride. I try to change the oil at least before it gets over 2 hours of ride time on it. So something to just keep going so that we don't have any issues in the long run. Oh, when you're changing the oil, make sure you don't drop this copper washer into the pan. Done that a time or two. Not a good time, so make sure you that's on the bolt here. Let that drain out. Then we'll throw some new blood racing oil in there. Alright, so what we'll do now is take the oiled air filter here, pop out the filter, or airbox cover. Take a rag, make sure there's nothing in there. Take the oiled air filter, slip that in there, and we will throw the skid plate back on. We'll throw the airbox cover back on, and then our bike will be ready to ride. Now that we got the oil changed, air filter in, bike's pretty well dried off. Starts right up. We'll be ready to go hit the track again here in a couple days, or tonight, depending on how the weather plays out. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching if you stuck to the end of this video. And so that's my second video in a while, so it's been fun. It's been a struggle, still trying to figure this stuff out, but it's definitely been fun. We'll keep making them. If you could like the video, that'd be awesome, and keep looking for new ones. That'd be sick. Thank you.